Now, part of me was contemplating if I should just pause the music or not. Because, I mean, I guess I'll pause it now. Because, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring myself up. There we go. Alright. What the hell is my mouth doing? Okay. Okay, yeah. Everything should be working. Alright, hello everybody watching after the stream. Alright, let me just mute my browser audio. If I get tired of PvZ2's music, I'll play Pizza Tower music again. So, I'm playing Shuttle. And I have played a little bit of Shuttle off-screen. I have played a little bit of it. Why are you doing this yourself? I have reasons. My main reason is I want to experience the Chinese Garden. I've already seen every single level of it, but I have to say for a Shuttle world, this is actually like really well put together. For a world in Shuttle, it's really well put together. And you know, I just wanna have a little bit of fun. By the way, if my voice sounds off, it's because I've been sick for like an entire week now. I got bronchitis, and right now, it's I have bronchitis, but right now it's just a mild cough and sniffles. And right now, I really want to cough. So you're gonna hear a little bit of that. Oh, I'm sorry you got hurt. Isn't Shuttle horribly designed kaizo crap? I don't want to call it horribly designed because it's kaizo. Like, kaizo is designed to not be fair to the player. It's supposed to, like, challenge the absolute best of the best. And anyone can get into kaizo. I don't think it's fair to criticize the mod for being a kaizo mod, because that's like, I mean, that's like going into, like, a burger place and complaining it's selling burgers and wanting tacos instead. Like, if that analogy makes sense. It's basically, like, you're criticizing it for being what it is. And it sounds like you're asking for something else entirely. And it's like, well, shouldn't you be playing something else then? But anyways, my goal is, I think I'll start to stream Shuttle now and then as the current PvZ2 mod. I'll stream Ultiverse when Jurassic Marsh comes out, because I think I built myself up to that. And so I'm just trying to get myself prepared for the Chinese Garden. There's a lot I gotta go through. I've been having problems with Shuttle. Like, it just, like, bugs out sometimes, trying to do stuff. And, like, it's not supposed to have ads, but then it plays ads. There's some really freaky stuff with this APK. Oh, this level. So I was trying to unlock my limited time event thing, and then there's this vase breaker, which I don't know how to beat. I don't know how to beat this vase breaker. A hollow head. Okay. So wait, is this a mod? Yeah, this is a PvZ2 mod. It's a Chinese kaizo mod. Oh no. Wait, what the hell? How are you still alive? Oh, right, it's a mech. I might buy plant food for this level. Listen, I've been stuck on this level for a bit, and I want to unlock the limited timed events, so... Consider me doing this as a cop-out. I do know Kaizo is meant to be insanely difficult, but I have heard whispers about some bad level design. I guess that really depends what you consider bad level design, especially with something like Kaizo. Like, what is grounds for good level design in a game about Kaizo? I do know there can be some really bullshit stuff, like, there's like a one roam level where a zombie necromancy's on top of a flame tile next to an endangered plant. Can't you unlock everything without paying for the plants with the mod? You can cheat. I'm not going to cheat, but you can't cheat in Shuttle, because Shuttle has a special anti-cheat built into it that, breaks your game if you cheat. It basically resets your save progress. So I'm not going to do that. I don't know, how on earth am I supposed to fight this guy? Do you have health? Well, whatever health you had is gone. I'm surprised that you're playing this. You know, funny thing is I would constantly actually play Shuttle, but I played it more when I could use cheat saves. But then they patched that out. And then they also did something to the APK that I couldn't play it at all anymore, because there was like at some point Shuttle had a change to the APK that basically bricked itself on emulators unintentionally, and that basically made it impossible for me to ever play it again. And then they fixed it. The APK is still janky though. That's actually really cool that Mango Steam can stun zombies. That's really useful. Oh, gentlemen! No, I forgot they added real Steam Age zombies at some point. What's your opinion on the siren? What's that? Oh, here it comes. From the Binding of Isaac. Oh, he's cool. Yeah, I'm really sorry that my voice is all sniffly. What's your opinion on Shuttle Steam Age, which is better? thing about Shuttle Steam Age is it was made like way early on in PvZ2 modding's lifespan. So like I don't think there was like a really good way that people could have made like super custom zombies. I don't know, it's weird that they chose to just like make Grey Far Future mechs. Sorry, my cough. You are Shuttle. Well, of course I'm gonna say Reforce's Steam Age is better. Why would I ever say otherwise? Hello, Grant. Okay, so I saw Gabe's I don't even know what you call it. The melee attack is ranged, so I'm just gonna do that. I mean, this was an alright level. I don't know why the future Gargs launched Steam Age imps, but cool. Is Shuttle Sky City the best Sky City we got in a modding? It's like one of the few only available Sky Cities. I don't know what that says. Endangered banana launcher. Oh god. Oh, sun bombs. Okay. And lots of Dark Age potions. Okay. Yeah, I remember you, Squishy. I remember you from last stream. Oh, shit. I did not mean to touch that. Yet. Are the Dark Age potions constantly respawning? I can't tell. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to... I want to put those back. Yep, they do respawn. They, in fact, do respawn. What happens if you grab them while they're purple? They explode and deal damage to nearby plants, and I don't want that, because I just want them as normal. And that is why I don't want to touch them while they're purple. Ugh. Looks like the levels have a lot of effort put into it. Yeah, the world is fucking gorgeous. So what I've seen with it is, and I think this is really clever design for Shuttle, is what they did. They start off the world as playing like regular PvZ2. It's PvZ2 styled worlds, so there's no kaizo bullcrap yet, and it serves as a way to like get the player like it eases the player into the world, and then then like halfway through, then it starts to do the usual Shuttle gameplay stuff. And honestly, for its kaizo levels, it seems to be like a lot more tamed compared to what the levels usually are like. The Temple Universe in China? Oh, you're probably thinking about Kung Fu World 3D version. Oh, you're probably thinking about an animation. That one 3D animation. Oh, come on. I had to do it, and I really am not happy I had to. Okay. I really need more banana launchers up. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, okay. Take it easy, take it easy. Take it easy, just take it easy. I kind of need to put my attention on this more than anything right now. Because this is, really difficult if I screw this up. I could power up! I could power up. I power-upped. I had to. Can I still do this? Listen, I just want to unlock the... I just want to unlock the timed events. Look, I'm not a kaizo player. Why does Melonpult's plant foot have a sunflower head flashing on top of it? Oh, that's just all the plant foot effects in this game. I unlocked timed events. Never mind. I unlocked Magda. I probably unlocked both. Is this what Tony designed level gets you? I'm glad there's new world map music. I didn't like the past one. Yeah, the current one is really, really good. So I still got some things to do. This, I'm holding off. Grape Shot Epic Quest. I was trying to unlock Grape Shot earlier. What do I have? Where's Maggrass? Didn't I just get that? Whatever, I don't need it. Oh, there it is. Double Hurricane. Hangy Slime. I can show you my... Is this my inky face? It's one of these. Are you not doing your inky face? There it is. Very inky. I mean, I guess the Renaissance stage of this mod is alright, but I believe her floors will do better if the world gets at it. I think the biggest thing with a lot of Renaissance ages and PvZ2 mods is that they haven't really done... They haven't tried to replicate Renaissance age, at least properly. Also, holy shit. I am, How have I failed this hard at this? Wow, you know what? It's because I wasn't planting sunshrooms. I was... Is Michaela fully modeled? Yes. I have shown her off before. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going further back in my room. Yes, I am fully modeled. I'm turning myself around there. We don't talk about everything below her head. Got it? God damn. She needs a couple of fixes, because I want to port her into VR chat, which I have done, but she has problems that she isn't fully working in VR chat, and I want to use... I want to use her in VR chat for more video forms, like essay videos where I sit down and move my arms around and talk. And holy shit, how are you supposed to do this early game? You know what? I think the problem is I don't have Puff Shroom. Here they are. Oh yeah, I turned off internet. And I turned off internet because I keep on getting fucking mobile ads. I need Puff Shroom. Hey look, I'm right at the level where I unlock him. Yeah, there's a couple of problems with her not working so well in VR chat. She doesn't have all the facial rigs that she needs. There's some quality of life stuff that I want to add to her model as well. I'm just waiting on my modeler to open up commissions. He was supposed to open them up on January, but he overestimated the work he'd be going through. So she just needs some fixes. Okay. Does Jester deflect Repulsa? I'm trying to think of what I can do for this level because this level's a bit tricky. I mean, right now this is my strategy. This is really all I have. Just to break their early graves. But this comes at a problem once this wave appears, the lawnmowers. Yeah. Elreed looks funny. Elreed has a huge buff in Shuttle. He's really good. I don't know how well this strategy's really going to fare. No. But when do you usually stream? I just stream when I want to, really. Thing is, I enjoy streaming a lot more than having to make videos because I hate editing. And the thing about streaming is I really enjoy getting to talk to you folks. Like, like I really enjoy your company, and I can just go on for hours on end just talking. But I'm too small to be a consistent streamer. If I could, I'd honestly would rather stream than make videos. But I'm not large enough that I can just do that. Because no one is going to like check the live stream tab of someone they view to make video. They watch to see videos of. But I enjoy making videos. I enjoy recording it and playing games and hanging with my friends. I just don't enjoy having to edit them. Okay, does Repulsa shots get blocked by Jester? Okay, Lightning Reed's focus on... Oh, that's not good. I enjoy talking to you and seeing you play. You seem like a nice person to talk and hang with. Aw, thank you. Hi, Quince. So, is there anything Jester doesn't reflect in Shuttle? Aside from Lightning Reed? Oh, God. I'd have, like, nothing. Maybe it's way too expensive, unfortunately. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, Oak Archer! You found it! Okay, but the problem I suffer with now is buckets. This is the problem now, is that Oak Archer's too expensive. It isn't enough to deal with the buckets. I don't know what to do then. I can't keep spending my coins on power-ups because I need the coins to buy plants. Impatience shooter, maybe? Try another world. I can't try another world because I really need to unlock Puffshroom, and this level is the Puffshroom unlock. I mean, I could maybe come back when I have more plants, but I really need Puffshroom because there's so many... There is so many harsh early games that, like, Puffshroom's really needed. Mulberry. I don't know. I'm just trying things now. You know, I could try something like this. I wish Kiwi Beast would attack nearby gravestones. That would be really nice. That's not what I was hoping would happen. Okay. You know what? I should have just planted a full column. That was all my fault. There. My plan is screwed up if any of these imps spawn on the graves and kill my reeds. You heard of Madness Combat or Madness Project Nexus? I know what Madness Combat is. I think you've mentioned Project Nexus a couple of times before. You deflect these? Yes, you do. Of course you do. I don't want to put the Kiwi Beasts too far apart from each other because I want them to, like, work off each other like this. Okay, no, I need more plants. You never see people making videos on these levels of Shuttle, do you? You always see them just doing the newest stuff. Okay, what can I even get? Mango kelp. Lemon. Chomper. Okay, we might need to go through Big Wave Beach. Jurassic Marsh. I need to go through Jurassic Marsh to get Primal Sunflower. There's also some really essential plants in here. There's like some actual really essential... Tony's Devil's Trial. Yeah, I will say, like, of all the shuttle levels, I think Tony makes the most poor ones. I much prefer the softer kaizo. Maybe you... I really like the Chinese Jurassic lawn palette. Me too. I prefer the desaturated board over the bright orange one. Oh, I am so sorry for that sniffle. That was really bad. Oh my god. You know, I was fine for most of the day, but the moment I start streaming... it just starts to all come out. Oh god! No! Ah! No! Oh, fuck. Karma for what? Wanna use spike weeds? No, I think I need the slots. No, I didn't. Spike weeds I don't think would be good for this, because like I need the slot. I need to... I don't know if I'll use impatience, but I don't know. I don't think it'd be a good play. Alright. I need to really focus on getting primal pea shooters down. Oh, yo 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 yo. Thoughts on East Cliff Solstice? I don't care for it. Okay, I need a second column. Oh, fuck. Where? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No, I don't have. You know what? You're right. Spike weed. Like I can't even. I don't even have the time to put down impatience. I should be putting my old pea shooters in the back. This is what I should be doing. What is that VR character? It's a slime girl. What about it? Okay. There we go. I don't have VR. VR is so cool, but it's also very niche. Oh, shit. Do you have a sunflower plush? Actually, I do. My brother, one Christmas, gifted me 3 Plants vs. Zombies plushies. I have pea shooter, sunflower, and potato mine. But Michaela isn't really made for VR, that's just something that I can add her in. She was made more for VC face, but... I mean, she was made for whatever I want to use her for, frankly. Like, if I can put her in something, I can try. I'll come back. Okay, see you later, Primal P. If there's one PvZ plushie that I really want to get, it's one of the China plants. It's the saucer squash, people call it. I really want a plush of that one. It is really nice. Been watching for 30 minutes, but I'm so accustomed to watching old live streams. I thought it was a video. Yeah, I finally have the PC power to use my slime girl, my VTubing while live streaming. Like, the big problem before with my live streams hitching up was I just did not have the PCs. I didn't have the memory or RAM. So when I upgraded my computer, I finally could do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh, this level. Wanna get the new one? Wait. I actually got a bunch of PC plushies. When I was still a kid, gave some of them away to a local VR arcade. That sound... wait, there's VR arcades? Wait, so there's just arcades you can go in and play some VR? That sounds rad as hell. I mean, that's definitely a way to revitalize arcades. Saucer's very cute, yes. I like Saucer Squash. I can't find a plushie of it though. I also wanted to get that one figure toy of the snail from Primitive Tribe in All Stars, but that's sold out on AliExpress. Oh, I got Primal Sunflower. No, you know what? I'll just keep going in Jurassic. Wait, no, I haven't even gotten that yet. What did I unlock? Oh, I unlocked you. I unlocked you. Right. Okay. I'm close to it, though. It was a bunch of Chinese plushies. My plushie shelf is way overcrowded. Like, there's like a moment in time where I was just buying a bunch of plushies, and it's really came to bite me in the ass, because now my plushie shelf has no room at all. You're a bitch. Oh, fuck. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, God. I'm gonna fix this. Despite that, he no longer agrees with his video on the beaks. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you meant about that comment about the beaks video. The beak? Okay. Oh, I gotta adjust my hair. No! Fuck you. There we go. Oh, dinos, how the fuck did you get, what? How did you turn around? Green Dino makes backward zombies turn. That's very nice to know. Just fucking die to this damn T-Rex, please. I don't know what to make my slime girl goober. Should I make her like a fox or something? In my opinion, if this is what I said before when designing Michaela, is a lot of people just kind of end up making slime people a character, but they're made of slime. Like a lot of slime people are just, oh, it's a human, but they're made of slime, and their hair is like a little bit goopy. And to me, that's just generic. Like, I feel like if their body's made of slime, you can do a lot more interesting design characteristics. Which I tried with Michaela, like giving her a unique kind of face and her feet, which you can't even see because she's wearing shoes, but she has like clawed feet and clawed hands, which you can't see right now. But I tried to give her monstrous characteristics to let her stand out. Also, there's arcs now. Okay, I'm going to try Impatience again. Going to stick to this, and finally we got Primal Sunflower. We're on the level we unlock her, actually. And we need to produce 4,500 sun. That means all plant food has to go to her. But this is like the sun producer we're gonna be using from here on out once we unlock it. So we need to... Is Shuttle as bad as people say it is? Shuttle is not a bad mod. People call it a bad mod because they're playing something that doesn't click with them. They're not kaizo players. They don't play kaizo, they don't like kaizo. And then they play Shuttle, which is a kaizo mod, and then they complain that it's a kaizo mod. Yeah, what Quint said as well. Like, it's basically going into, like, a restaurant that serves this specific kind of food, and then the person that's going into that restaurant has a craving for something else, but that restaurant's not serving it, so then they complain that the restaurant's not serving the food they want. And it's like, why did you go into our restaurant if this is not the food you like? Like, to me, that's just, like, stupidity. And I can experience it firsthand, because Reflourish has gotten that same kind of complaints before, where people play a vanilla PvZ2 mod, a mod that takes very heavy design cues from vanilla PvZ2, and then they complain it's taking those design cues. And it's like, what do you want us to do? We're the mod that replicates PvZ2. I have my criticisms with Shuttle, but it doesn't go to the fact that it's a kaizo mod. I just think there's some kaizo elements that could have been done better. Like, I'm playing this for fun. Like, I'm not even a kaizo player, but I'm playing this for the fun of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna say straight up, I'm using a power-up for this. Actually, no, I can, Shit, well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wasted a power-up. However, this is actually still salvageable. If I can do this right. If I can just stall these zombies out for long enough. I was gonna save the Garg and just perma-stall him, but I can perma-stall these two. I need Primal Sunflower more than anything. But yeah, is Shuttle a bad mod? No. It really isn't. It really just comes down to people complaining about playing something that they shouldn't be playing. My main criticisms with Shuttle comes to there's a huge lack of polish. Yeah, I need... Like, they port Chinese content, but then they don't rig the animations of that zombie correctly to the zombie it's ported to. So then it ends up with a lot of broken animations. There's certain ports that I find to be really uninteresting, like, Perfume Zombie is just an Octo Zombie that deals damage. The Heian Age zombies are like that too, they're just a bunch of insta-killers. Like, that's where my complaint comes, is that I just think there's certain things they could have done more interesting if they're porting Chinese content. I also have a complaint with some worlds, like the Steam Age and Renaissance, just reusing zombies from other worlds. It kind of, like, really makes the world not that world. I can understand that given context of when these were made. They were made very early on in PvZ2 modding's times, where creating new zombies wasn't really a thing, and people's best abilities was just basic rigging Chinese content. But they have also gone back to, like, redo some zombies. Redo some worlds, I mean. So, to me, it's like... Check the travelogue, yeah, it's just this stuff. I might actually be able to unlock Sky City now. Jesus, simp. You know, I remember Plummy, one of the Shuttle developers, said that themselves about people complaining about Shuttle. What did he say? Hold on, let me see. What did he say? Because... What did he say? Just because... Here it is, I found it. Just because you don't like how this mod changes plants and zombies doesn't mean we have to change them, nor does it mean it's bad. We changed them and it was our own choice. If you can't adapt and respect the author's decision, then leave. No one has ever forced you to play this version. That was more like someone complaining to the developers that they changed some plants, probably to be more overpowered, or whatever, or something, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like don't play mods if you don't like them. I can say from personal experience with Reflourished that there's a group of people in the PvZ community that play Reflourished just to criticize it, and it's like 95% of your criticism is just going straight into the garbage bin because you're asking us to do something that we will never do. I think people expect too many mods to be extremely well balanced, well designed, and well made overall, and I think this kind of kills the reputation of lots of mods. Yeah, no, I think it's a huge problem in the modding community is that people are you know how PvZ1 modders would like mock PvZ2 modders about unwritten rules of PvZ2 modding? That's basically what the truth is, that you just have like a handful, not everyone is like this, but you have a good handful of modders in this community that act like that. And while they might say that, oh, there are no rules to modding or design, but then they'll like complain when mods don't do those stuff. Okay, I'm still way underprepared for this. Do I really need Gold Bloom for this? The also big problem, these zombies are leveled. These are leveled zombies. The imp just walk on thin air? Am I missing something? That's what I meant by, lack of polish this mod has. Like, that's the one thing that bothers me about this mod, is that there's just, a lack of polish in China ports. What can I even do? Grape Shot Epic Quest. I was working on this. See, this is my problem with me playing Shuttle, is that there's not a lot I can really muster up to do. I get some Moonflower. You know what? We should go to Big Wave Beach. We need lemon. I think we really need lemon. Notice we should beware of tides. Already all 4 Big Wave Beach specials. I've always been a fan of both the Steam Age and Sky City for its World War II theme. Yeah, I love Sky City's World War II aesthetics. And Steam Age is a really nice look on the Industrial Revolution. Okay, so I need to really focus on... Okay, I really don't have to focus so much on, See, this is my problem. I don't have this plant. This plant is what I need. I need you. I need this bad. What is your favorite plant? In Shuttle, or like everywhere, or like in PvZ2 and PvZ2 China? Shuttle. Well, currently it's Oak Archer, because he can do insane lane-wide slowdown. However, he will become obsolete once I manage to get even more powerful plants like, I don't know, Goopy, Tactical Kook, this guy maybe, this guy maybe, this guy, this guy. Okay, what am I looking for? Just get a nut. You did an awesome job on Steammate. I wasn't the only one. But thank you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they added Dragon Brute. Shuttle just always updates to the very latest version of PvZ2. For better and for worse. Because of that. Why, PopCap? Why did you break lily pads? Oh my god. This is like... This is just like one of the worst... This is like one of the worst gameplay bugs that PopCap has ever done to PvZ2. Is they just completely fucking broke... What was that? Like, he can just fucking pull lily pads now. Like, that's not intentional, if you think it is. Like, it's in one of the latest versions of PvZ2, they just fucking broke lily pads. Gameplay bugs, gameplay bugs. An Armageddon / Doomsday world. Well, that's mainly because most people choose to not do worlds in the first place because they don't have the resources to make a new world. I think it was a part of an update. It's a gameplay bug. If you're trying to say it's intentional, it's not. And if it's intentional, then it's like objectively a terrible change. That shouldn't be praised in the slightest because lily pads are not supposed to function like this, and it completely breaks. It completely trivializes the point of fishermen in the world. Like, it's so fucking stupid that they just change shit for the sake of it. What do you think the lore of PvZ is? There is no lore. The story of PvZ2 is insanely inconsistent. Like, nothing, if you put all the PvZ games together, nothing about them is consistent with each other. Like, the only two games that tie into each other somewhat is PvZ 1 and 2. But every other game, the stories do not mesh with each other at all. Like, PvZ3 is continuing the Neighborville thing, and there's a consistency between those two, but, like, every single PvZ media does not have a story that fits with each other. PvZ doesn't need lore. I disagree. Like, technically, it doesn't need lore or a story, but it doesn't hurt to have one, and I think it's interesting to try and give it a narrative. Like, there was going to be that one PvZ single-player game, Project Hot Tub, that was going to have a story-driven PvZ game. Oh, they added the Big Wave Beach minigame track. That's nice. Yeah, it can have lore, but I agree that it doesn't need to be complex or deep. It could be, but like at the end of the day, it's plants versus zombies, right? It's like, how deep of a story could you give plants versus zombies? Like, maybe you could dive into how the zombie invasion started from the beginning or whatever. I don't know. I do think PvZ3's story is fine. I don't know if PvZ3 takes place before 2, because I remember in one of the PvZ3 betas, it tied into PvZ2 where Crazy Dave mentioned his time traveling shenanigans. So I don't know if that still is present with the current version. Ugh. But, like, I mean, there's like vague story pieces like thrown throughout PvZ2, like throughout the various PvZ games except for one. Like, I mean, Heroes had a story with its heroes, but they were like all just for the battle scenarios and adventure. PvZ2 trailer had that newspaper that said Crazy Man Saves World, while there's still zombie apocalypse. And there's the PvZ. Actually, no, PvZ1 does have some lore with the survival book saying that the zombie invasion started because of a government bioweapon leak that turned people into zombies, basically. And then the PvZ movie was going to say that the zombie infection happened because of some rotten hot dogs at a fair. Rotten hot dogs at a fair. That was going to be the PvZ movie's story for how the zombie apocalypse happened. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah. I really had to spit that out. Zombus could be patient zero. No, I don't think so. I don't know, I wouldn't go that deep into thinking about a story like Zombus is patient zero and Crazy Dave. Crazy Dave is just this crazy guy who happens to be smart. He's smart because he's crazy, I think. I don't know, he has like the Dave bot and And like PvZ2 had story, I don't know. Again, like I said, there is not a consistent story with PvZ. Like every game has a different story. Nothing connects together. So I'm wondering, when does Big Wave Beach become kaizo? I remember Big Wave Beach had some new mine carts. Oh, there they are. Okay, we'll just roll with the same stuff. I think these minecarts are funny. They're actually pretty nice looking for being ancient Egypt minecarts. I can recognize that the railing is ancient Egypt. But then it has like a clamshell and fish skeleton at the top. But then like, what is the cart supposed to be? Is that a clamshell? Because it looks like it's like it's a hardened rock lava thing. A boat. That does not look like a... That kind of looks like a pussy. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like there's a vagina right there. Thank you, PopCap, for making Shuttle's Big Wave Beach easier. I enjoy the scattling P a lot. Yeah, I just really enjoy this Mega Gatling. This isn't even Mega Gatling, this is just like a regular Gatling P. 250 Sun. I love it. Love it. It's just like its sunk cost in PvZ1. They fucked up Octo Zombie too! He targets lily pads now! Oh my god! No, they act like this because they removed lily pad's grid item code and just made it the plant only. Like, oh my god, that is so infuriating. But frankly, I should be happy for that because I'm playing Shuttle and I can use all the handicap I can get. Yeah, I really hate what they did with leveled projectiles too. I really hate that they just changed some of the projectiles, like tiny peas. Revive the zombie attack with the most. Okay, I can do that just fine. Because I have you. The fact that some people defend the modern save PvZ2 is painful. Hard agree. Like, there is nothing to defend about modern PvZ2. Like, very rarely they will actually make something decent, like the puddles. The PvZ3 puddles is actually really cool, and is something that I wish existed for a long time. But then they just, like, constantly break stuff. Like, plant foods of certain plants are broken, like... I don't know if it's still a thing, but spikeweed in modern PvZ2 just insta-kills any zombie, no matter what it is. Sorry if I'm yelling so much. I can barely hear myself with my microphone, or with my headphones on, so I just start to yell. What else did they break? They broke... What's their name? Solar Sage. They broke Solar Sage's plant food as well, so now it can't even convert zombies. Spike Rock also has the insta-killing plant food. They broke the audio system, and it's still broken to today. What is that really something people want, like, are very complacent with defending, is a broken audio system? Like, there is nothing to defend. It makes me mad when people say that Umbrella Leaf would be perfect for Big Wave Beach because it really went up their targets. It's like Umbrella should be placed at the back. I mean, you could put Umbrella Leaf in the front. But yeah, the fact that people are just, like, complacent with it. Like, I literally saw people, like, defending Lilypad being broken. It's like, oh, it's an intentional change because it's still in the game. No. It's because they removed the grid item code. Modern PopCap does not know what they're doing with PvZ2. Like, they don't understand how the coding framework works. And then they just change it for the sake of it. Like... In one of the latest betas, they changed all the text saying, you know how, like, anytime you, down there, it'll say the name of whatever you set your profile to, and then your trip to the world? They changed it to the name of your player, to your. Like, your trip to ancient Egypt, your trip to Pirate Seas, your house... Day level 1. Like, why? Like, why are you putting less involvement of my character or whoever I am, and you're giving myself less involvement by doing that, by just changing me from my name to your. And then the plants. The modern plants and zombies just have horrible animations. And they just do not fit the art style at all. Like, sure, if you play modern PvZ2 and you enjoy it, good for you, but don't act like it's good. Like, if there's, like, one good thing about modern PvZ2, it's limited timed events. Because they're basically, like, the only form of new, proper content in my eyes. Because at least you can play limited time events without having to play with plant leveling. Like, those are regular adventure-esque levels, but sometimes they can just be so bland. And nothing burger levels, but you know what? Like, I'll take that over Penny's Pursuit and Arena. And you know what? Penny's Pursuit can sometimes still be fun with perks. The perks can be fun to play with and stuff. But like, Penny's Pursuit is also very clearly made just to be a grind fest. Like, if we could, I would honestly love to bring Penny's Pursuit to Reflourished. And just, like, make it all designed with level 1 plants in mind, and then you can just, like, get perks and all that. Oh yeah, they also changed the font. The iconic PvZ font. To area, this really tiny text that is barely readable on mobile devices. That was really nice of them. It was really nice when they changed the seed package to look like PvZ3. And then broke the power tile packets. But like, apparently modern PvZ2 is handled mostly by a game studio in India or something. What? Oh, so now you go for the lily pad. Now you go for the proper plant. Piss off. Why? Why now do you go for it? Why now do you go— whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. Also, yeah, now lily pad plant food gets plant fed with whatever plants underneath it. That's actually a balance change that I like. They also broke Time Warp as well and called it a bug fix. They deliberately changed Time Warp to no longer teleport zombies that are in the zombie side of the lawn still, and they called that a bug fix when it wasn't ever a bug ever. Like, it sat in the game for— you know what, I'm playing Pizza Tower. I need a change of scenery. But they called the Time Warp change a bug fix when it never was meant to be. Like, it obviously wasn't a bug fix because that's been in the game for, like, how many years, never touched? Like, if there's a bug in the game, PopCap fixed it. If that was a bug, PopCap long ago would have fixed it. It obviously wasn't a bug. Yeah, it's really annoying because the problem is the way it teleports zombies. Like, it is very specific where they have to be. Like, they must be on column 9 to be teleported. If they're just ever so slightly off, of column 9, they don't get teleported. And so something that you would think would teleport them doesn't get teleported. Thoughts on Rubber Hose Rampage? What? What the hell is that? Is the music too quiet? Is the music too quiet? I need to do my room voice. I'm so sorry for yelling constantly. The music's too quiet. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's like around the same area as my that should be better. I don't think you need to know about Rubber Hose Rampage. I mean... what is it? Shitty Cuphead ripoff for $5 on the Microsoft Store. Okay. It has not been approved on Steam yet. Rubber Hose Rampage. Oh. Oh, there's Steamboat Willie. What the hell is this? I like how there's like Porky Pig dropping SpongeBob jellyfish. And then there's just a bunch of stolen animations. Oh my god. Oh, Betty Boop. Coming 2024 on every single console. There is so many and unpolished games on the Microsoft Store, I don't understand it. Yeah, it seems to be the Cuphead. Mickey Mouse. What's even the point of this? Why do I have this? I'm lowering the music. It is way too loud for my ears. Okay, I guess I found a use for that. Oh my god, my nose is just clogging up with... Oh god, it's so annoying that I'm still sick, because I've been in this same state for a couple days now. Ugh. Oh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's not gonna kill him in time. Oh, there's so much going on at once. Yeah, this is a really... I mean, this feels like a big wave beach level. By the way, once you end the stream, can I ask you something? Sure. Damn it! I forgot this was a shell stream because the levels look so normal. You're just having a casual good time in Shuttle. Oh god, though, this zombie spam. This is so restrictive with how little tile space you have. Yeah. No regrets. Oh my god, though. Trying to get shit going with all this happening at once. Ooh, this is the slums floor. Oh, fucking. You know what, we can... I mean, there's no way we're laying this freeze. So the least we can do is try and save some mowers. I hate how Penny holds at you to level up a pea shooter. I know. I hate that you can't de-level plants so much. Like, the plant leveling would be fine if you could de-level plants. Because at least you can then give the option for people to then make the game easier for them again. Or more challenging for them again. I like all the worlds. My absolute favorite world is Frostbite Caves. I love Frostbite Caves. Oh, day 8. Oh. Is this really fucking day 16 but harder? Have you played Stick War Legacy? No. I love the pause music of Pizza Tower. Dude, am I really about to play Big Wave Beach Day 16? I am. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh. You know, that's an interesting theory, if PopCap is deliberately ruining the adventure experience to get people to focus on where the money is at. 'Cause, I mean, they made ancient Egypt worse. They removed the Pirate Sea's brain busters in recent times. Come on. Ugh. I think this level, it might be also more difficult than Big Wave Beach 16. Yeah, they removed cannons away. Me when PopCap removes cannons away. Yeah, we're gonna listen to this whole track. What's it called? Metophobia. There we go. Alright, I'm handling this a lot better than I did before. Did I try Pizza Tower? Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. Pizza Tower is so good. You are missing out. Like, no hesitation, I am saying with full confidence, absolutely, play Pizza Tower. It is an amazing platformer. It is super casual friendly, too. Okay, we're so close. Please. Yes! Holy shit, I did not realize that it's 11. How long have I been streaming for? How long have I... Ah, not even. Those voice cracks, though. I need this. Walnut first aid. I'd be upset that the devs literally just reused big. Yes, you need to have a very pissed off response. You need to be angry. You need to show emotional distress. I want to use acid lemon. Look, he's so crusty. He is so crusty. I do like that, never mind. I thought for a moment all the big wave beach plants had, like, there were 2 different seed packets for them. But they don't. I thought there's, like, 2 different packets for, like, ground and water. There's nothing I can do about that. He can take the mower. Walnut aid isn't as bad as Creep screams it to be. Like, yeah, you can shovel the nut for sun, but for very tight situations, yeah, I agree. Creeps over dramatifies everything. Like, Walnut First Aid does not lose its purpose just because you have Sun Shovel. There have been millions of scenarios where I was better off Walnut First Aiding than Sun Shoveling. Like, you really can't Sun Shovel when there's massive zombie clumps. Like, is this... No, I don't watch Creeps much, but I just think a lot of his videos aren't that good, if I'm not gonna lie. Like, one that really comes to mind is the Rome video, where he's... Like, that one I have a lot of problems with, because... he... Like, the Rome video is really bad. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's a bad video. He says he's basically taking a 15-level limited time event that has no structure to a world, no design cohesion of a world, does not stick to any design principles of PvZ2's worlds, and is using that as grounds to say that Roman zombies do not work as a world. No ifs, ands, or buts. Like, he's saying this 15-level limited time event proves that Roman zombies don't work. And it's like, no. Like, I think just that premise alone, you can, like, see very obviously That's not how that works. And also, he just gets some things straight up wrong. Like, he says that the Roman shields don't work, but they do work. Like, the guy that holds the top shields, he like, screamed that the zombie's catapult shield does not work. It does. What he did was, he spawned... And in the scenario where he shows that, the top shield doesn't work is in a custom level where he spawned the segmented version. The segmented version doesn't work, but the triad version where it's shield, top shield, shield, the group, the trio, the top shield works in the trio. It doesn't work. The camels do not work when they're segmented. Their armors only work when they're a group. Healers should be nerfed a bit better than that. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think all the Roman specials are fine aside from Z Scorpion. I really don't like that he tries to use... He really mischaracterizes a lot of the specials. Like, he treats Medusa's ability to stone block hypnotize zombies as if it's her primary ability when it's not. It's a secondary ability to counter hypno strats. And then he says the fact that just because healer unhypnotizes zombies, that ruins synergy with Medusa. It really doesn't. Like, that synergy doesn't really matter, and most PvZ2 specials are designed not even to synergize off each other. They're designed to synergize with the world mechanic and complement it. And that's also another big problem with the video, is that he's like... He's criticizing everything when there's not even a world mechanic as well. Because the Roman zombies they're not a world. So, like, there really is no grounds to say whether or not they work when when it's not complete. When the formula isn't complete to bring everything together. I know that their upcoming update is adding a world mechanic to Rome. In fact, the water puddles are Roman's world mechanic. Now, the music section is completely fine. That's Whisper Jazz's segment. I think the music is fine as well. I'm not overly critical about the music as other people are. Also, yeah, there's also, like, creeps criticizing that the Roman lawnmower doesn't look like a lawnmower, which is, like, nonsensical because it's very in style with PvZ2 mowers. Like, the ancient Egypt lawnmower is a vacuum cleaner. The Frostbite Caves vacuum... yeah, the Frostbite Caves vacuum cleaner. The Frostbite Caves lawnmower is a beaver. Like, the goat fits the lawnmower design perfectly fine. But yeah, I just think that Rome video was terrible, and I have had talks to him way before. Because he has voiced his opinion before that he doesn't like Roman specials and don't think they work as a world. And I've pointed out to him, like... But they're lacking a world. I pointed this stuff out to him before, and we just kind of left it at an agree to disagree stance. But, like, I don't know, that was just a very poor video to make. Like, the Shiro and I have told him before that, no, I think Roman worlds can work as a world, they just need an actual world mechanic. Like, even in their current state, I think they're mostly fine. Like, the only absurd one that I would, like, slightly change up is, Z Scorpion, because he spawns Gargantuars. But also with Roman Healer not healing armor and also only healing zombies by health percentage, I actually think is completely fine too. And I thought this over. Why? Because if, okay, I need to say this clearly. I need to pause things. If Roman Healer healed zombies at a fixed health rate, anything that is not a basic or has like around bucket HP and whatnot would basically be completely trivial. Would not like work with the healing at all. Like, it is a lot better that Roman Healer's healing is health percentage based, because now he can perfectly heal everybody fairly. Even Gargs, which, I mean, like, Gargs are really insane, because that's percentage-based healing on a 3600 health zombie. But players should also have a means to fight Gargs. So, if Roman Healer healed everything at a fixed health rate, lots of zombies would just get, they wouldn't get fair treatment. And frankly, if he healed armor, he would just further be a pain. Like, this is a really strong special. I don't think he should be healing armor. Like, especially on the Roman Gargantuar who has armor. Like, it's the armor being on zombies before Roman Healer can heal them is kind of just like a breather before Roman Healer can do his thing. I hated the Roman event because his level design was boring and bad, not because of the specials and other randoms. I mean, yeah, again, like, PopCap's level design is also, like, modern PopCap's level design is also just, like, further proof that you should not be using them as grounds to say that a 15-level limited time event does not work as a world. Like, those levels use Dark Age zombies. Like, what does that have anything to do with Rome? The previous limited time event, this is not hitting any of them. What the hell? There we go. The previous limited time event, the first Zombosium, actually did use Roman zombies, for the most part, because it did use explorers occasionally. I can't speak on that one because I haven't played it, though. But again, the biggest problem is the Roman zombies don't have a world mechanic. They're getting one now with the puddles, but I don't know. The puddles seems like it doesn't really pair with... The puddles doesn't really pair with anything. It's like a kind of like a Dark Ages situation, where Dark Ages world mechanic doesn't complement the specials, and the specials doesn't complement the mechanic. Just like with Ancient Egypt. And while I did bring up how the Romans did not have a world mechanic that complements them, or that complements the mechanic of the world, it doesn't have to, because Ancient Egypt, Dark Ages, and Lost City do not complement the world mechanic. Except for Importer in Lost City, and Crystal Skull, Turquoise Skull. But they don't have to. They don't have to. Those zombies are designed... With Ancient Egypt, those zombies are designed to be a tutorial for general threats. Then Dark Ages is just... I don't know. Dark Ages is just... It's a skeleton crew world. But then, Lost City... Lost City is... Oh, good night, Kinsect. But Lost City has a lot of dangerous specials to make up for the increased sun production the player has. So, like, you have all these deadly specials that, like, straight up deflect, kill off, certain, plants and such. Like, they're just dangerous specials. that complement the faster pace, the faster level pace, and higher sun production the player has. Like, PvZ2 is a very masterfully designed game. As much as PvZ2 modders would say otherwise, they're full of shit. That's not to say that PvZ2 is a perfectly designed game. Nothing is, but... Because, like, I can think of Modern Day and Jurassic Marsh as being really bad. Modern Day is not that bad, though, as people make it out to be. It's just it's very underwhelming. I think it should have been 25 level. I disagree. I really like 32 level world. Lost City has enough specials to go on for 32 levels. And the levels are also really, really short. So, a world that I would not want to go on for 32 levels is Big Wave Beach. You know why? Because there's only 4 specials. And playing worlds that have low zombie variety that are long is not really fun. Ugh. But that's why, Frostbite Caves and Neon Mixed, you know what, I enjoy just about nearly every PvZ2 world. Except for Big Wave Beach is probably my only, Ancient Egypt and Big Wave Beach are probably the only 2 worlds I dislike. And, like, what about Jurassic Marsh? And honestly, I don't know about that one. I genuinely do hate that Jurassic Marsh has barely anything in it, because instead of specials, they focused more on dinosaurs. But at the same time, I've found I can have fun in Jurassic Marsh with the tug-of-war gameplay. Like, modders shit on Reflourish because it follows PvZ2 vanilla design, but is by far the most popular mod. Yeah, I mean, like I've said, modders are full of shit. Like what I said earlier about PvZ2's game design, they'll treat it like it's bad game design, and then, like, Reflourish is the most popular mod out there, is the #1 PvZ2 mod. Like, the proof is in the pudding. And that's why I say a lot of modders are full of shit, because they treat PvZ2 vanilla like it's a badly designed game. And then if you follow Vanilla's design, you're doing it wrong. And then let's have some arbitrary rules like, oh, you're using more than 4 specials, bad level design. Why is it bad level design? It's not. Like, if Reflourish was a bad mod, then we probably wouldn't have over 20,000 people in our Discord server. Just saying. Like, if you dislike Reflourished, feel completely free to dislike Reflourished. But don't, like, shit on it and try and treat it like it's what it's doing is wrong and bad. And then try and sell that idea to other people to get them to dislike the mod too. Oh, I love spaghetti. Like, part of me does kind of want to speak out against these modders because it has gotten really bad. Like for some people it's gotten to a really toxic attitude, and it's like, you actually need help. If I've seen people get like genuinely upset because we do some things, and it's like, you need help. If a video game is pissing you off, you need help. I mean, you can consider it a hot take. I know those same modders might consider what I'm saying as a huge hot take, but I don't think you should live your life like that, or try and backseat game design other people's mods. Obviously, not everyone in the modding community is like that, but it's a lot more prominent than I wish it was, because it's a really toxic attitude, frankly. Really toxic environment to like try and gatekeep how other people should design their mods, and then like get upset when the mod you don't like is the most popular one. Like, we should be fucking working together to promote each other and stuff. But it's like, why would I ever want to work with any of these people if this is how they treat me and my coworkers who work on this mod? What are we talking about? We're just talking about certain modders in the modding community without name dropping anybody. Like, I remember someone who's now on the dev team got chased out of the Altverse Discord server because some modders were harassing him that they were doing uninteresting stuff with their mod. Like, what the fuck does it matter to you? Like, fuck off, genuinely. Going to chase somebody out of a Discord server just because you're not interested in their mod? You know when... Do any of you know that one video PMix made called The Problems with PvZ2 Modding? So many modders actually got pissed off that video existed and wish it did not exist, because they thought it was a critique on Eclipse, when the point of the video was to criticize certain behavior attitudes of modders, like the way they treat mods and certain aspects of game design in PvZ, and to like kind of criticize the repetition in PvZ2 mods, just all copying the exact same game design. You know, basically trying to say, do more, branch out. Because everyone was just copying Eclipse. I hate most of the modding community so much. It's filled with toxic modders who think they know game design. Yeah, so there's a lot of toxic modders in this community that try to they just try to backseat game design other people, and the unfortunate thing is people really believe them. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So, you know, whenever we open up balance design applications for Reflourish, we open up applications for designers and balance designers, level designers. We put certain questions in there to filter out people that believe in these people. For example, our balance design... Here, let me give you a cheat sheet right now. In our balance design applications, there's 2 questions that, if people got those wrong, we immediately threw them out. One is game design. It's a true or false question. Game design is fundamentally objective. If you answer true, we threw your application out. Just right then and there. Game design is not objective. If you think game design is objective, go fuck yourself, genuinely. Because, like, literally, if game design was objective and there were rules to game design, literally half the games we have now would not exist. Rules are meant to be broken, and what you can do is meant to be experimented with. So many games exist off experimenting. They create an idea and they create something. Games are created because the developers who made that game want to play that kind of game. At least with indie. You know, like AAA, they make games to make money. But second question, that if you got wrong, we'd throw you out. If a group of veteran players, I forget the exact wording, but it was if a collective group of high-skilled players agree that a change is good, that means it's good. True or false? If you answer true on that, we also threw you out. No, just because the big guys, just because people that are good at the game say something is good or bad does not mean it is. Think of like if Reflourished was designed to constantly cater towards veteran players, we would basically lose all our casual players. And PvZ2 is meant to be a casual mod. Well, PvZ2 Reflourished is meant to be a casual mod. It's meant for a casual player base because it's PvZ2. And we've seen that a majority hate nerfs that we do to plants because majority of our player base are casuals. And the best I can tie this to is when Team Fortress 2. The best I can compare this to is Team Fortress 2 when Valve nerfed a ton of weapons. Half the weapon unlocks in Team Fortress 2 just went completely obsolete because they tried to balance towards competitive players, when Team Fortress 2 was at its core a casual multiplayer game. And so they tried to balance for competitive. Half the weapon roster is useless and is never used because people don't want to use weapons that aren't fun or satisfying to play with. So with Reflourished, we have we rarely ever listen to veterans because they're asking us to do stuff that completely breaks the point of PvZ2 and PvZ2 Reflourished. And this song is good. I mean, that's all that I can really say on this for now. Like they're just asking us to like rebalance and redesign the game to not be PvZ2. And while they don't directly say that, that's essentially what they want. Because they want this mod to be something that it isn't. And you know what? I'm gonna rat on someone. DT's Reflourished series is the most pointless thing to ever exist. And he made a huge self-report in his Festivus LTE. You know what? He's done a couple self-reports throughout his Reflourished series. Like, he tries to write off what he's doing as feedback, but I know it isn't, because I've heard otherwise from private messages he said in certain Discord servers. And the self-reports he says. For example, in his Festivus LTE video, around the end or middle, somewhere around there, he tries to say he wants his mod to succeed and says his rules are universal. That is a huge red flag. If someone says they have universal rules, do never listen to them. Because rules are not universal. What you trying to throw your rules into someone else's games does not mesh. But then, like, I remember one time he complimented a vase breaker level, but he said it makes sense it's good because it's like an Eclipse level. It's like, dude. Like, if that's not the biggest self-report ever. He left the design. He used to work on Reflourished as well, but he left because his vision of the mod differed from everyone else who wanted it to be like vanilla PvZ2. He wanted to change the mod's design and balance a lot more, and to the extent I do not know. But I've also seen offhand comments in private servers that that a dev was in that he said that if he had the same resources that Reflourished had, he'd make something miles better. And it comes off more like, when I saw that comment, it came off a lot more like he's jealous. And I really hate using that as a, oh, you're just jealous, but it's like, it's like, what else am I supposed to take from that, where you're just saying straight up, oh, if I had what they had, I'd make something significantly better. It's like, what am I supposed to take from that? Like, I don't know. Like, to me, that just comes off as jealousy that our mod is the popular one. Because I know Good P2 was also very spiteful that Reflourished became the big mod. So, like, I really couldn't tell you. That's just what I think. But it's also just clear to me that these people do not actually care about the mod and just want to dislike it for the sake of it. How far are we in this? I think I'm about ready to... I think I am close to ready to like, end off. Can I see what... Where am I? Oh, we did get Walnut Repair. I guess we'll fight Zomboss then. Yeah, Good P2 said that. But he's also just, like, made, like, a bunch of offhand remarks about Reflourished and Altverse in his own server, like someone told him, what do you think about Reflourished? And he's like, we're interesting levels. We're interesting levels. Like, you know, basically trying to insinuate the level design is shit. He also made that comparison chart of Eclipse to Reflourished and Altverse. And it's like, it's in the design. Do people hate Good P2? Yes. Very much so, because he, it's a deep rabbit hole that I couldn't get into. He's done copyright abuse, he's racist. He tries to pretend he's not. He bans people from his server for criticizing the mod. He's mocked fan art that people have made for him. The list goes on. He was a really shitty person. In the early days of Eclipse, he threatened to stop working on the mod because a PvZ1 hard mode mod was popular at the time. Like, there's a whole laundry list of why people don't like him and make fun of him. He basically let the fame of Eclipse get to him because, like, before Eclipse, he was actually a really nice person. But then Eclipse came out and it got popular, and it really boosted his ego and made him a toxic person. Ugh. I don't mind the questions. I mean, it's like, there's like 5 people watching the stream right now. Only people that still support him are the PvZ outsiders, which have most likely never touched the mod or heard of what he did. Yeah, basically. The only people that still support Good P2 are people that aren't in the PvZ community and don't know about what he did. I mean, there's still some people within the community that still support him, despite being very well aware of his behavior, that have been really complacent with it. Like DT, for example, has just always been very complacent with DT's behavior. I mean, Good P2's behavior. DT has just always been complacent with Good P2's behavior, even though there would be plenty of times where he would snap at him for his actions. But yeah, I wonder how many. I wonder how many people that I've talked not nicely of will see this stream or is watching it right now or will see the VOD. If one of you modders or if one of you people in the PvZ community who know that I'm talking about them, or, you know what, forget, you know what, just hit me up in DMs if you want to sort things out. I tried playing Requiem, but literally could not get through the tutorial without getting bored out of my mind. Yeah, I don't like Requiem. Requiem is very boring for me. The tutorial is boring, the worlds just have a lack of variety. The reworks feel very contrived and don't really mesh with what's added. I don't like Requiem. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because it's nearly midnight. Nearly midnight. Yeah, and you know what? If I'm gonna make a jab at DT, like you have this guy like telling us to making this entire YouTube series criticizing Reflourish and saying what we're doing is wrong, and saying that we need to follow his universal rules. Like that's a lot coming from the guy who has like the most lackluster mod this year. But I say that because it's not for me, and I didn't enjoy Requiem. But I'm not going to say that what he's doing is wrong in the way he's designed his mod, because there's people that like Requiem, and good on them for liking it. But like, if you make something like that, and then you're trying to tell that is so far off from vanilla PvZ2, I really don't think you have grounds to talk about how Reflourish should be designed. Its mod, how we, the developers, should be designing Reflourish. But yeah, I'm not a fan of him. He's not a nice person. So yeah, that's the end of the stream. I probably once again have probably ticked some people off behind their backs. I don't know, but I think there's some people that are aware of these tangents I get about the modding community, and if you do know, you know what, just talk to me then, and let's sort things out, or whatever, I don't know. Because I don't want to have to keep talking about this on my streams. Like, I've done it like 4 times now in my Altverse streams, and here. So I'm just gonna, like, cut down on that stuff. Like, I mean, it kind of happened because I think a chatter brought it up. I don't remember, but yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and thank you all for... Oh yeah, the calendar. No, I'll try playing these on my own time, because anytime I turn on the Wi-Fi, if I turn off the Wi-Fi, it'll start to play mobile ads. What is this? Oh, this is the Frostbite Caves realm. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I really want this stuff. I heard these levels are actually really simple. This one, not so much, but god damn it, look how much goodies you get from the limited timed events. I need this stuff. I need this stuff bad. They have different currencies too. Wow, holy shit. Costs 5 to play. This is free. This costs 1 to play. I mean... Anyways, yeah. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, I will see you in the next stream or video. Bye-bye!